What is good, everybody? It is your boy Pat, the designer, back at it again. How are y'all feeling today, Chicago? Are the Chicago Bulls going to try and reacquire Derrick Rose this offseason? Let's talk about it starting now.
Stop it! Do not do him like that! Mercy! Did you not get the memo?
So if you are new to the page, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page because we do talk Chicago sports weekly. And we don't want you to miss a thing, so make sure that you hit that bell now. Bleacher Report basically put out a trade rumor that would send Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose to the Chicago Bulls for Otto Porter Jr. and Thad Young. The deal basically allows Detroit to shed some money and increase their cap space after the coming season and kind of get them on that rebuilding path that they seem to be on after bringing in Troy Weaver as their new general manager. Now, Troy Weaver has already come out just since the trade was thought of by Bleacher Report and said that Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin are a part of Detroit's future, but that could be GM talk. You never know. So the question on the table is, are the Chicago Bulls looking to reacquire Derrick Rose? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Personally, first off, I would love to see it. You know what I'm saying? I think with the current team that the Bulls have, if you do bring in a Blake Griffin and a Derrick Rose and add them to what you already have, it could jumpstart the rebuild. You know what I'm saying? But, and there's always that but caveat, is this something that the Bulls are looking to do? I think that Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin would be assets to the team, but they do both come with serious knee injuries that have sidelined them for a long time. Now, D Rose kind of had a bounce back season last year, but Blake going through another knee surgery last year. Also, I don't see any scenario where a team would want to take on Otto Porter Jr.'s money. On the flip side of things, though, I do think that this would be a move that AK might want to do, just finding a way to get Derrick Rose by himself back into the building. And why, you ask? Because that starts you on the right foot with the Chicago fans. That starts you on the right foot with the Chicago people. Now, that's not something you want to do often, but it's not like you're bringing in a schmuck. You would be bringing in a guy like Derrick Rose, who put up 18 and 6 last season. I think he pairs well with a lot of what these current Bulls players are doing. And by the way, you're getting the Derrick Rose with more of a basketball IQ because the athleticism is taking a dip. So now he's the real point guard that this team is looking for, that's trying to find his teammates and get them in the best position for them to succeed. So I think that a deal like that would, not only in the eyes of Chicago fans, be like, all right, AK is trying to get things back together, get things back on the right track, but also it is a good move for the Chicago Bulls. Now, this is one of those trade rumors that personally, I don't think it's going to happen, especially the Blake Griffin part of it. I could see more of the Derrick Rose part by itself, but I think you would have to get up other terms involved in that other than Otto Porter and Thad Young. There's probably a draft pick that comes into play if you're just trying to acquire Derrick Rose. But I also think that AK is the first guy who's in the building that's not tied to these players. So he's not going to go out and look at a Derrick Rose as, oh, he's a Chicago Bulls fan favorite. He's going to look at him as the player and say, can he help this team? So while I would love to see it, I don't really think this deal has a chance of going through, but I want to know your opinion in the comments below. Should the Chicago Bulls be going after Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin, or just Derrick Rose alone? Let me know. I'll be down there talking with all of you as well. It is your boy Pat, the designer, back at it again. If you want to continue watching our content, click the link here or check the links in the description below. Y'all stay safe out of Chicago. Peace.